What's going on, everybody? Boards Bricks back to the action once again. Today I have a very special video for all you guys and girls. Without further ado, let's get into it. So today we're going to be doing a 2023 winter clone army video. I know I only did one about 6 months ago, but trust me, this installment is going to be 100% worth it. Alrighty, let's start on the phase 1 clones, working our way down. We got in the front, we just got some basic troopers right there, just unnamed clone figures that are listed on Bricklink, so we might as well get some of those guys, as well as 2 Wolfpack troopers led by Commander Wolf right here, looking beautiful as always, as well as a Commander Gree, Captain Rex, 2 Commander Codys, love that new visor piece on the phase 1 troopers, 2 Commander Foxes, as well as a whole lot of phase 1 troopers right back there. Quick math totals up to about 90 regular phase 1 troops, so almost cracking triple digits right there. As well as, let's finish out this base plate. We got a realistic style phase 2 helmet, Jack 14, as well as a special forces trooper right there. All 5 members of the Lego Bad Batch, and the coveted Shadow ARF Trooper. As well as, once I get some parts in, I'm going to be putting one of every clone figure in those kind of style of display pieces and putting them on the wall, but that's for a future project. This thing is looking beautiful. I need to clean the display a little bit, but I got this at, I think it was Hobby Lobby. This was on sale for about, I think, $15, if not less, and it is a beautiful display piece. Putting it right over there on my Mox/18+ style sets with Tales of the Jedi, as well as the 20th anniversary of Lego Clone Wars, not Lego Clone Wars, but the Clone Wars in general here in 2023. I would love to see the return to these style of clone troopers. I bet they won't. It wouldn't be too crazily hard since Lego still uses the mold for their current, if it focuses, current realistic style helmet, but I just have a feeling it wouldn't happen. Hopscotching a base plate over, we got a Battle Pack ARC Trooper right there. Beautiful, beautiful condition. I love that figure right there. And right behind him, we got 11 Horn Company Troopers. I'd like to get a decaled Captain Locke, I think his name is, to round this out. But these figures are in really good condition, and I really love the look of them. Last but not least, rounding out my Clone Wars style clones, we got a regular ARF Trooper, Rancor Battalion, the Rancor Battalion ARF Trooper. We got 3 Clone Gunners, as well as 5 Bomb Squad, and 2 Clone Wars pilots. But believe it or not, these 2 are different minifigures. One was listed with a black head on Bricklink, while the other one has the traditional Clone Wars one. Next up on the list, we have our 2022 realistic / Clone Wars style clones. We have 59 of the traditional ones. I got, I think, 13 of the battle packs, as well as we have 14 commanders. We got 13 from them from the battle packs, like I said, and I think I got 1 from a Bricklink order or a whatnot order, I can't remember. But like I said, we got 14 of these. Lego was clearancing them for about 20% off, so I was able to get 2 different orders of 5, surprisingly, for about $12 a piece. So I can't complain there, especially with how hard these were to get and no Lego store being near me. Another reason why I'd like to bring the Clone Wars style clones back is because the 2022 body with the 2008 head looks pretty, well, not the head, the 2008 helmet looks really amazing. I love the look of this. Jumping to the back, we got an assortment of phase 2, as well as just some pilot figures. We got a 501st pilot right there from the Z95. Then we just got odds and ends troopers, some V-Wing pilots, ARC 170 pilots, 2 Captain Jags, I think his name is, Shadow V-Wing pilot, as well as we got the old clone gunner, phase 2, current phase 2 gunner, Commander Neo. We got 2 OG clone, plane troopers, 2 phase 2 Wolfpack, 1 custom Captain Wolf, or Commander Wolf. I don't remember who made this, but it's not Clone Army Customs, I know. But I think it's Big Kid Bricks, I think Big Kid Bricks made this one right there. Then we also got a Clone War style Shock Trooper, as well as a Clone Army Customs Commander Thorn. I'd like to get this one updated for the realistic helmet, but it is what it is. I love the look of this figure, and I love this trooper, so we gotta get him. Rounding out the Phase 1 clones, we got the rank structure in the front. We got the Lieutenant without the leg printing. We got the Lieutenant with the leg printing. We got the Gunship Captain, as well as the ATTE Commander right there. And sneaking behind him, we got the Clone Trooper Clone Trooper Sergeant right there. 2 pilots, the one with and without the leg printing, as well as a custom like captain or commander that I made from Clone Army Customs. Pretty cool. I really like the look of this guy, and he fits in like my custom realistic like battalion that I made. Like I said, I kind of made a custom clone battalion. I don't know what they're called yet, but this is like the heavy trooper from there, just a pauldron from Clone Army Customs right there with a rocket launcher, as well as a communications officer slash sniper right here with Clone Army Customs backpack, the Clone Army Customs macro binoculars, as well as the comma. Other than that, these two do just use the 2018 body with the printed legs of the realistic troopers that these ones all share right here. In total, I do have, I think, 19 of them. I got 10 of the battle packs, but I created the Santa Trooper right here because it was easier to just buy the Santa hat and just transition it into this one than to buy a whole new trooper. I think this was like only like $1.50 or something, so I'd rather do that than spend like $15 on just a Santa trooper, so it is what it is right there. We are at the midway point, so let's give you just an overview of the Phase 1 troopers real quick, as well as the odds and ends troopers that I just didn't have enough space for right there. And the most proud of like my entire Clone Army building experience that I am is I got a ton of 332nd troopers before they went up in price by like $5, but we'll get to them in just 1 second. Starting off on the right hand side, we got 3 of the new battle packs of the Clone 501st Specialist Troopers. Got the 3 officers in the front, got the 3 sharpshooters right in the middle, as well as the 6 heavies in the back, as well as 26 jetpack troopers right there, and 2 Clone War style from 2013 501st Troopers. Finally was able to switch the body on the one in my last Clone Army video. This guy had a realistic 2018, I think, body, but I finally got it switched over, and I love that. We didn't really expand upon the actual 501st, not too much. We had 60 beforehand, but now we just opened 5 extra battle packs worth. So we got 15 more clones to add on, so 75 in total. I still have my one sealed right up there. That one's not going anywhere. I'm keeping that one sealed forever, but I just wanted to add to the army just with the 5 of the 6 that I had sealed still. So there are those right there. I think in the last Clone Army video, I had like 10 332nd troopers. I bumped that number up to 42, and these things are just beautiful. I think I got them for less than $15 a piece, but now they're up to like 20, 25, some places even $30 a piece. This right here has single-handedly been my best Lego investment so far, other than buying the UCS Star Destroyer. That hasn't been touched yet and is sitting at home, but I just love the look of these 332nd Troopers. I really want to get a similar styled Captain Vaughn, I think his name is, to complement these guys, but we'll just see where the tide takes us. I just love the look of them. I used to hate these guys. Like, I used to dislike these guys very much when the first set came out, but I came around to them and I just absolutely adore these things. Also, I misspoke. I have 75 of the clone troopers right here, but I also have 2 snuck in right there. So I have 77 clones in total for the 2020 501st, including the 3 sealed in there. So I have 80 of them. I have 27 of the backpack troopers, 26 here, 1 sealed up there. And rounding out the 501st, we have, I think, 10 of the OG style Clone Army Customs 501st Troopers right there. Also is the Lieutenant you have. This guy was like a custom captain, but he just has kind of fallen apart. Just a Kicks helmet on a normal 501st Trooper, as well as we have Appo in the front, Jesse in the front. This guy is brand new. If you saw my latest vlog, we got a ARC Trooper Echo right there, and we got a Captain Rex. I'm still hunting for the actual 2000, I think, it was either 2013, 14, or 15 Captain Rex, but I want to get the official Lego one. This Clone Army custom one is amazing, however, but I just am in the hunt for the actual one. Another small sub goal of mine is to switch over the Clone Army custom figures that I have to their realistic helmets instead of these OG ones. These helmets were actually taking inspiration from the ARC Trooper over here. I like the look of them, but I 100% prefer that ARC Trooper Echo, the ARC Trooper Echo helmet right there. We are now on the last base plate, starting off with the 187th right there. Just 5 commanders right there. We got 3 opened from the actual set, as well as 6 from the actual troopers. But I got, I think, a couple whatnot orders where I got the 187th commanders, as well as all the rest of these guys from whatnot, I believe. A lot of them came from Fat Figs. I know he used to bulk order these guys. So I got like the majority of the 187th from Fat Figs over on whatnot. Up in the front middle right here, we have our 212th right here. We got all the styles. We got the 2014, the actual Trooper, as well as the Airborne. We got the 2022 one right there, 2014 one right there as well, led up in the front by Commander Cody. This figure is actually a lot better than I thought LEGO was going to do with them. However, I wish they were able to change the visor up, as well as I did put a Clone Army Customs backpack on there like the actual figure does. He has one printed, but it doesn't do its service, so I like the actual Clone Army Customs backpack like that. One thing for sure, like I said, I really want to expand on the 212. These figures have just gotten extremely expensive. I need the 2020 version of the Airborne Trooper, but other than that, these figures are almost $20 a piece. I was able to snag a couple of them for cheaper, but there's just almost no way I can like feasibly order a bunch of these guys to RB build at this point. In the back, we have the actual OG troopers. We have 20 of the OG Phase 2 right there with the cutout visors and the black head underneath, as well as one from 2010 right in the front right there. Gotta get up and swing around. Finishing up with the OG troopers, we got 2 of the 91st Recon Corps, 5 of the 327th right there, 2 shock troopers, 1 with the white hips, 1 with the black hips, as well as 2 442nd. These guys I got for a deal at Bricks and Minifigs. Right in the front of our last base plate, we have 11 Senate Commandos right here. We got 9 of the realistic style, and hidden right back here is the only Clone Wars one, as well as we have the realistic style Senate Commando Captain right there. These guys are amazing. I know they're not technically clone troopers, but they do share the same head if you look underneath. So I just thought, hey, let us just put them in there. They look the part, they have the same bodies, same heads, just a different helmet. So I just want to throw them in there. Smack dab right in the middle of the base plate, we have our 41st Elite Recon Corps right here. We got 2 Commander Grees. These guys are different. Let me get them out really quick. They are essentially the same figures, same head, same helmet, same torso print. But for some reason, if you look at the leg, especially the left-hand leg right here, technically the right-hand side, but the left leg is going to be, this one has the dark tan, this one has the dark bluish gray. Technically different figures, so I had to get both of them. As well as, like I said, 23 standard Recon Corps, not Recon Corps, 41st Elite Corps. Love these guys with their camo on their prints. And quite possibly the most, 1, underrated, and 2, my favorite clones, the Geonosis Troopers right here. I just love their brown camo prints, as well as how the battle pack split 2 airborne and 2 regular troopers into it. I think I want to say I have 56 of them, and there are a little bit of an imbalance in the back, but we'll get it sorted out eventually. I don't plan on stopping to get these guys. I want to get triple digits of them. They look so amazing. Totaling up all the clones on the 4 base plates, I think I have 622, if my math is correct, which does in fact almost double what I had last time. And if that doesn't double it, this isn't all the these aren't all the clones that I have. I still have quite a few sealed back at my home in Sioux Falls. I think I have 4 ATTE sealed, as well as 7 of the fighter tanks sealed in the boxes, as well as these 4 guys for this mini diorama of them executing Order 66. But for essentially starting this army roughly a year ago, I really cannot complain. By the end of this year, I'm looking at hopefully getting 4 figures in there, so about 1,000 troops. We're only about 300 off, which isn't terrible. I plan on getting a few more battle packs, which would help out a little bit, as well as if I can find any more cheaper like bulk lots like I showed you in this video right there. Another small goal, I want to get more of the Clone Army customs, especially like for the unique legions that are either super hard to get for LEGO or the ones that aren't created in LEGO yet. Examples for both being the Shock Troopers. I might get Clone Army customs for the Shock Troopers. They're running a sale on their squad packs, as well as the Doom Company from the Clone Wars. Those guys haven't been made and they look really nice on Clone Army customs. So just shy of 700 figures right here. Just to finish up the video, I'm gonna do a few passing glances of them, just with some music behind it, just to show you it again. Like I said, I know it wasn't super long ago that I made my first Clone Army video, but I just think, like I said, it warranted a actual like revamped installation into the Clone Army series. It almost doubled, as well as I just know that LEGO Star Wars fans just love to watch Clone Army videos, as seen in my first one. It's my most viewed video, and I have a goal for this one. I think that one's just under 2,600 views. If we could hit that, if not double that view count, I will be extremely appreciative. If not, no hard feelings, but I just like to see some improvement. So if we can do that, let's get on it. Otherwise, this has been Bort's Brick signing out once again. Stay cool, stay awesome. Thank you all so much for watching, and have a good one.